Hello everyone. So it's beginning of fall and my eczema is really bad because I'm allergic to fall and spring pollen, and sometimes I wake up like this. Well, actually it's the evening, so it's not as bad. Usually in the morning I can't even see. I'm squinting like this because my eyes are so superbly swollen. I also have really bad eczema around my mouth, and I didn't eat anything weird. No, I'm sorry. I just ate this right now. I know we're not supposed to eat too much chocolate, but this was already. However, so I'm in a lot of pain and I'm trying to put cold stuff on my face so it wouldn't be as swollen, and I think I'm gonna take a Zyrtec. Zyrtec is really good for allergics, but it makes me fall asleep, so I can't take it during the day. I take a generic of Allegra, which is good. It's almost like Claritin, but sometimes even that doesn't help, and I just wake up all swollen. Usually cold compresses or ices are helping me, and ice cream, of course. Sometimes eczematics are allergic to loads of foods, and the good way to find out what you're allergic to is to go to an allergist. But you know how they do the little tests where they prick you with all these different things and then they watch your reaction, which sucks because you can't scratch for 20 minutes, and that's really hard for us, of course, and everyone with the skin disease, as I'm again scratch in all the videos, I'm sorry. But a lot of things you might not see at the allergist. So for example, me, sometimes tomato or apples, when I bite them, my lips really swell up like this, and then like I'm like a duck or something. But it didn't show at the allergist, at the test from the allergist, because you can have a so-called oral allergy. So when you eat it, then you get all itchy and stuff. So you have to really watch it. My previous skin doctor told me that the best way is to not eat certain foods for a month and then slowly bring them back to your diet. Then you can see what you have a reaction to. He told me not to eat tropical fruit, which is oranges, grapefruit, pineapples, lemons and limes. Then you can't eat strawberries, nuts, chocolate, of course, caffeine, no Coke, no teas with caffeine, and no coffee. Very sad for some of you who love coffee. And shellfish, very important, shellfish. So I did this diet for a month. I didn't eat any of the above. And then I started to slowly bring everything back in, and I found out that I'm very allergic to shellfish. I can't have shellfish, so that I'm definitely very allergic to. All the other stuff is fine. Chocolate I can't eat in a big quantities, which I'm usually very tempted to do. I want to say tempered, but that doesn't make any sense. So that's a good way to find out what to eliminate from your diet. Then a lot of people are worried about dairy. So with dairy, how it works supposedly is that if you have someone in your family who's allergic to penicillin, there is a big possibility that you are allergic to dairy as well. You might know how that works, or someone, I didn't really research it, but it somehow does. So yeah, nobody's allergic to penicillin in my family, so I'm totally fine with dairy. And then I know wheats and stuff, like a lot of people love to try not to eat wheat, and I guess because see, eczema, it has to do a lot with your intestines and like what you are eating and stuff, because everything that we eat shows off out on our skin. So it's good to do cleansing and stuff like that, so you don't have all of those toxins in your intestines. And wheat, like eating a lot of bread and pasta and all that stuff, it kind of makes like little mushy weird stuff in your intestines, and so your intestines are not as clear as when you are not eating wheat. So I guess that's why people like to eliminate it, to be more clear and stuff. But anywho, I think I'm talking way too long. There will be another video where I'm not like itching and completely ugly, and I can tell you a little bit more about allergies and eczema, because unfortunately I became an expert in all those years. But anyway, I hope that you are gonna have a good fall, and that you won't look like me, and that you will find out that you're not allergic to chocolate.